we're waiting to get started tonight. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Brian last night. Are we, in our lifetime, going to see where there's not going to be anything but varsity play?
I don't know. I think there's very possible you might see that with my wife's here, and I appreciate that. She told me
we owe her one.
Well, she told me to get ready a little sooner, and I was dawdling a tad, but she
got
me a little bit, and she dropped me off. So we're here, ready to go. I think on the girls' side, I'm just amazed at the number of kids not playing right now and the lack of JV teams and stuff. You're not seeing freshman teams anymore.
No, I was shocked that we found enough teams to play to have a freshman game or a freshman team this year. You and I had talked about it earlier.
Well, Jeff, we're about ready for the national anthem here. Are we going to...
We probably should take a break, so why don't we take about 2 minutes and we'll be back after these messages.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally, a proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zinn Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken down vehicle with Zinn Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zinn Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's make tonight's game great.
And we're back at Vinton County High School, and I was incorrect. Head coach Ryan Davis, I said that incorrect. And Jeff, just a huge team. And we'll see, they're undefeated. The Vikings have 1 loss. This is a big early season game, Jeff.
This is, and to have them at home first, I think is to our advantage. But my goodness gracious, you and I have to look up to every player on the team almost.
Well, when you go down to Meigs, you always see the goat.
Absolutely.
The goat comes out of the crowd.
You should fit right in down there.
Well, absolutely. So we've got a nice referee crew here today, Jeff. And the Vikings have great guard play. One of the best guards we've had play here at Vinton County. And Cobra Sharp.
Right.
So,
well, and I think
here's starting lineups for them, Jeff. That was Owen Tracy. He's been hurt. He's a 6-foot guard.
I was just getting ready to say, don't they have a guard that's been hurt and he's back, I think.
Caden Green, a 6'4 guard. So, and that was number 22, Landon DeWise. Carson Davis, 6'8 forward. He's their guy.
32 is Miles Loudermilk.
I spoke with Rod Bentley a little bit. He's very familiar with Coach Davis and said his son's the real deal, a D1 guy. So here we are. Huge crowd, Jeff. This is one of the rare times you can say that the visiting crowd in here is as big as the Vinton County crowd.
It might be bigger.
Yes, it might be.
There's some empty bleachers on the Vinton County side, which is rare.
Hayden Reynolds, a senior, great track athlete. There he does the trump out there. He does the trump. Nash Yates coming out. Nash has really played well, Jeff. He's about 16 a game.
Didn't play football, been injured. And it looks like he's worked real hard
Cobra
to get
Sharp.
back at it.
Senior Cobra. Got to be closing in 1,000, Jeff. Josh Montgomery, a sophomore. He's had some big days in his career against Meigs, all the way up.
Number 32.
And Luke Dimmel's going to be the big man. And Luke's a big guy, but he's not a big guy versus these
Not
guys.
versus this. No, he's kind of small versus this. I'm not sure Oak Tree's not small considered.
No,
against this.
they're pretty good size. So, and the Vikings have always been good games against Meigs. And Hayden Reynolds, our pole vaulter high jumper, is going to jump against Carson Davis, and Reynolds can get up.
Let's see what happens.
And we'll talk a little bit about Meigs' football and some connections they have to Vinton County as well. And he didn't even go up. So Meigs wins the tip. And this is Owen Tracy. And Vikings in tough man-to-man defense right here. They get the ball out. There's Tracy. Gets it down low. There's Loudermilk. Good. And nice bat. That was Reed Brenninger, I believe. Reed Brenninger, I'm sorry. 6'5" guard. And they're riding Reynolds. They get it out to Cobra. They're in a 3-2 zone, Jeff. I think you're going to see a lot more teams playing this.
I think you are too. I would not.
No, they're doing a triangle and one. They're doing a box and one on Sharp. And there's a shot by, and that is Sharp, and he scores and makes it 3-2. Vikings are in man. They get the ball down low to Davis.
Dimmel's giving up a lot of size right there.
Pretty good defense right there by Luke Dimmel. And there's Brenninger, misses it, and out comes Dimmel. Brenninger and him dive on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and that'll be Viking ball. So the Vikings crowd, Coach Kite and the bench are fired up. So, Jeff, tell me if you think I'm correct. They were doing a box and one, I believe.
Let me look this time.
Yes,
I think you are correct, yes.
Let's see here. No, now they're in man. They switched it to a man. Kind of a 1-3-1 now. 1-3-1. They're switching it. Montgomery has the ball, gets it down low to Sharp. Oh, Sharp gets the big guy up in the air. Sharp from the corner. Cobra Sharp with 5.
I think he had 30 the other night.
His shooting percentage has been phenomenal this year, Jeff. Davis with the fadeaway. No good. Sharp goes up and gets it. The Vikings lead 5-2. 6:24 mark of the first quarter. No look pass down to Yates. Yates sets, shoots. No good. Rebound. That's Davis. Davis gets it out.
Meigs is going to run.
Oh, Vikings don't do a good job of getting in the lane right there. There's going to be a foul on Reynolds. The Vikings did not step up for help side defense right there, Jeff.
Not at all. So a chance to tie it the old-fashioned way for the Marauders.
I'd like to say hi to my buddy Scotty Powell, who I believe is listening to us today and watching.
I thought maybe he might come in, but
he had a family function. And a three-point play the old-fashioned way, Owen Tracy, and that makes it 5-5, 6-12 mark of the first quarter. Bob Grillo, Jeff Thacker, Penny Grillo here on 98.7 WYRO. Josh Montgomery. And it's good by Josh. Assist by Reynolds, and that makes it 8-5. They get it to Davis. Davis in the corner. That's not Davis, that is Vance.
That's Vance, yeah.
Brenninger, no good. Vikings will let him probably take that out there, Jeff. There's Sharp. He's got 2 rebounds already.
He does.
Sharp's been really doing a good job. The Vikings doing a good job of attacking and moving the ball out. Spin move, cross-court pass to Montgomery.
No look cross-court pass.
Montgomery gets it out to Reynolds. There's Sharp, thinks about it, gets it to Yates. Yates cranks it. No good. Good screen out by the Marauders. They get the ball down. This is Tracy. Tracy out to Davis. Oh, they missed a wide open flash in the middle. Oh, nice move inside.
Step.
Great move by Dustin Vance, a 6'5" senior center.
8-7 Vikes.
A little trapping now out top. I figure you're going to see a lot more zone against the Vikings. Reynolds for a long distance 3, no good. Rebound, that's Tracy. Tracy, nice pass down low. Up and in, nice assist. Bucket by, I think that's Caden Green, Jeff. 9-8. 9-8 Vikings. Oh, and there's a steal. There's Tracy. He's going to take it up. Oh, the block by Reynolds. We're talking jam on that peanut butter sandwich, Jeff. Oh, my goodness. Reynolds can get up, wants to go pole vault in college, and one of the best in the district. Good smile on his face. Tracy did the right thing, though.
Yes,
he took
did.
it up
He took
there.
it right at him.
Meigs gets the ball inside. They get it to Davis. No good. Vikings can't match that size as they get a rebound in there. And what are they going to call? They're going to call a push on the floor. This crowd is fired up, Jeffrey.
And you know what? That empty space over on the home side just filled up, Bob.
It did,
I don't know
Jeff.
where they were, but they're all in here now.
Exactly. 9-8 Meigs, 4:30 mark of the first quarter. Meigs get the ball inside. Nice pass, inlet pass. Vikings don't screen out. And Reed Brenninger's having a great game right now as he puts that in to make it 11-8.
Marauders.
Vikings got a screen, Jeff, no question. Defensively, they're hounding the Vikings, trying to make them give it up. There's Cobra had one, didn't take it. Very good decision, though, Jeff.
I think they're going to make sure that Cobra doesn't get 30. Or they're going to try awful hard. How's that?
Either that or you let him get it and try to shut everybody else down, one or the other.
Right.
There's a cross-court pass, goes to Luke, out to Reynolds for three, no good. Montgomery tips it out, bodies flying left and right. That was that could have been Olympic. What do you call it? Synchronized diving. They both fell the exact same way. So
That probably wasn't it.
11-8, something like that. So.
That probably wasn't it.
Oh, they missed Davis.
Missed
They
him again.
got a huge mismatch. They got to get him the ball in there. There they do. That was a huge mismatch, and they got it there.
Easy.
Good pass by Brenninger down to Davis. Great. They recognize the mismatch. Now they're going to a 2-3, it looks like. But they're knowing where the Viking shooters are.
Yes, they are.
Jace Moore's going to check in. You know, Jeff, they got a lot of length out front in that zone, too.
Yes, they do.
And there's Sharp. Kicks it out. There's
That's Montgomery for another one.
No good. And Tracy is going to get pushed. They're going to say he's out of bounds. That has to be a foul on the Vikings, Jeff.
What's the word you and I love? Displacement.
Yes, there was displacement, but that displacement did not result. That should have definitely been
Should have been a foul.
Meigs' ball after a foul. So it's 13-8. Meigs leads here in the first quarter. 3:08 to go. Bob Gillard, Jeff Thacker, Peniglow on 98.7 WYRO. Jace Moore in the game now. Montgomery, again in his career, and has had some huge games against the Marauders. They get it to Yates. Yates to Montgomery. He's going to drive it. Josh puts it on the deck, kicks it out. Turnover. Montgomery's hit the deck for the second time here. Jeff, I think Meigs is going to try to exploit the mismatches at their height.
I think so, too. I would, wouldn't you?
Yes, absolutely. Well, there's a kick.
Had a lot of those in your JV game the other night. I thought we might be.
We are an aggressive team, Jeff. I've really enjoyed the girls.
Yeah, they seem to be having a lot of fun.
Davis. They get it down the middle. They get it back to Davis. He takes a long distance three, Jeff.
And
he drills it. And he
he did.
Blows a little kiss to the crowd, and that makes it 16-8. The Vikings take a timeout.
It's
Jeff,
full.
Yeah, Vikings. We're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Okay. Vikings got it off to an early start, but Meigs has been extremely patient with the basketball, Jeff.
Yes, they have.
Vikings are getting some good looks, but just one and done.
Yep. They're going to have to shoot a phenomenal percentage tonight because they're more than likely they're going to be one and done most of the night.
Yeah, got some scouts coming here from Marietta, walking in the gym.
I must say, it's nice to do a ball game with you. It's December, and you and I haven't worked together yet.
We haven't yet this year? Yeah, that's right.
Not till tonight.
I don't do any of the girls' games, obviously.
Yeah, Brian and I have worked a lot, and then
I've worked a couple with Brian.
The first week of December, I was gone, so, yeah.
The Vikings go to Logan tomorrow for an all-day affair.
Yeah, that's what? Middle school boys and girls, freshman boys, JV boys and girls, and varsity boys.
Right.
Correct?
Yes, all-day affair. We've got buses going all day. Vikings going to turn it over. Montgomery's going to have to hurry to get it across. He does.
They got to change.
Gets it to Cobra.
Cobra.
They're really watching him. Yates for three. Blocked by Davis. And they're going to say he's out of bounds. That wasn't Davis. That was Vance.
That's Vance, yeah. My. So there's been 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
There's some jam with that peanut butter sandwich right there as well. And Yates comes out, and into the ball game now is
Scout
White. Vikings get the ball to Montgomery. That's called quick toss to Cobra. No good. Again, 1 and out. Oh, they missed a runaway.
Big time.
They get it down to Davis. Davis puts it on the floor, misses. Rebound. That's rebounded by Jace Moore. Moore More slips, and
it's out
that
of
should be
bounds.
Viking ball. Or it's going to be Meigs ball. Good call.
Yes. Vikings doing everything they can to put what size they have on the floor, Bob, but it's not changing things much.
Jeff, I walked in when we were finishing practice up, and those guys just walked in, and it was just amazing their size. 16-8, 150 to go, first quarter. The Marauders. This is Brenniger. He's had a great game and continues.
Got
as
two
he hits
more.
another one.
18-8 Marauders.
So Brenniger puts that in. Vikings are just getting one and done. Got to get one. And Reynolds kicks it out to Moore. Moore for three. Good.
Yeah. Jace can shoot from there.
Jace is a very good shooter. They got a mismatch inside again. Two of them if they go.
Here's the first one.
And he gets it out, and there's Brenniger again. No good. Good screen by Montgomery to come out with the rebound.
18-11 Marauders.
They're really physical out top. And there's Cobra for three. No good. And the Vikings get a rebound there. Reynolds. And they get it to Montgomery. Josh puts it on the deck. Good move by Josh. Gets it to Cobra at the foul line. No good. Davis comes down with it. The big guy gets it out to Tracy.
They're good for one, I think.
37 seconds to go in the first quarter. Meigs leads 18-11. Yates is getting ready to check back in. Possession arrow favors the Marauders. They get it out. There's Brenniger. Again, mismatch inside. They kick it out. They're going to take it. There's being very patient with the clock, down to 20. Coach Davis calls a play. Vikings defense has been pretty good, Jeff.
Yes, it has. There was a
Montgomery fouls. That's not a bad foul.
No, not at all.
You make them take it out. You got three more to give, so you might want to take another one.
Gives you possession, that's right.
Not a big fan of the 5 foul rule.
No, I hate it. So you're going to have a long day tomorrow, Coach.
Yes, sir. Aaron Tobin's in the game. We did not see him check in. Tobin's in. He's a 6'6" senior.
Oh, yeah, just a short guy.
Just a little guy. Meigs.
They're going to set a high screen at the top.
And they take a three. And they score. A nice screen off of a nice screen by Carson Davis. So at the end of one, it's 21-11. We'll be back after this timeout.
60 seconds.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Our family works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Vikings going to go with Yates, Sharp, Reynolds, Moore, and Dimmel. The Marauders are going with Davis. Tracy, I've been impressed with their point guard. DeWeese, and pretty deep team. Tobin and Brenniger.
They're not.
They got a lot back next year.
Yes, they do. I was just getting ready to say, they're not. They got a few seniors,
yeah,
not like
some
before.
And there's Brenniger. He
about fell down.
Oh, man.
It's going in, I thought.
Oh, travel. Yeah, I mean, the floor seems to be very slick. The girls were out there the other day, and they said it was really slick for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this.
Reynolds brings it across. They get it to Moore. Moore steps behind the arc and misses. Meigs controls. They get it out. The big fellow's going to bring it down himself. He gets it out.
He didn't slip that time.
The Euro, another block by Reynolds. That was a nice Euro, but Reynolds went up and cranked it and blocked it. Cobra Sharp with a little runner, no good. Another rebound by Davis. The big guy takes
They
it
got
out.
numbers. He's going to go by himself.
Oh, the finger roll to the hoop and lays it down to make it 23-11. That was pretty impressive. Sharp had a good look last time. Vikings got to get more than one and done, though.
Yes, they do.
They're getting some good looks. Nice move by Reynolds, a little runner. There's a good look right there, and a nice put in by Hayden Reynolds.
Little six-footer.
Hayden's had a pretty good game with some blocks and some buckets. Oh, the Meigs throws it away. Wide open guy down underneath.
If that pass would have been good, that would have been an easy bucket.
Caden Green comes into the ball game.
23-13 Marauders, 6:52 left first half.
Landon DeWeese. Josh getting about ready to come back in here. Gets it to Cobra. Cobra's been very patient with the ball. Has not forced it at all. Right there, he kicks it in. Out to Yates. Yates, good. And the Vikings staying in the ball game. They shoot the three. 23-16. Oh, backdoor.
Missed him.
Oh, they get another rebound, but the Vikings scrap, and out comes Cobra. Cobra's been very impressive here tonight. He gets the ball down. Nice no-look pass, but it's stolen. They get the ball down.
Looking, unfortunately.
Nice left-hand layup by Caden Green, another 6'4" guard, and that makes it 25-16. Yeah. Sorry, Jeff.
That's all right.
They're now in a 1-2-2, so they've switched in their defenses quite a bit down the floor.
And that's going to be a foul.
On Tracy. And Montgomery will come in. Of course, Jeff, some connections here that Nash Yates' dad, Nolan, is the football coach down there.
At Meigs, yes.
They were on their way to a pretty good season and had some big injuries.
Yep. Dimmel out. I'm trying to see who came in.
I think it was Montgomery.
Yeah, you're right.
Montgomery has it, puts it on the deck, going to take it himself. There's a little runner. He's going to get fouled, and he'll shoot two. Good job by Josh.
Defense didn't move their feet, and he got around them pretty quickly.
Josh is an extremely intelligent player.
And pretty quick, too.
Foul was on Vance. Hard to keep their big men straight, Jeff. There's so many of them. Montgomery will go to the line and shoot a pair. And Josh's first one is good to make it 25-17. I think if you're the Vikings, you got to be pretty happy, Jeff.
I think so. Yeah. They're going to have to keep shooting, see if they can shoot them out of this part-time zone.
Montgomery makes that one 25-18.
Oh.
The big guy's out top, guarded by Yates. They get the ball to the high post. And not much answer for that, Jeff.
Yes, sir. Not at all.
Dustin Vance. I mean, nice left hand. Puts it in to make it 27-18. Both teams very well coached. Montgomery out to Reynolds. Reynolds out to Montgomery. Montgomery takes the three. Wasn't quite set in that, Jeff.
Yep.
Another rebound by Davis. He handles the ball pretty well.
Yes, he does for a big
and
guy.
And he takes a long distance three. No good. Vikings will probably let him take that.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I'd let him shoot that all night long.
Well, you know, if it goes in, great. If it doesn't, he's not close to the basket.
Yeah.
You got about 8 other 6'5" guys. Reynolds rolls to the basket. Davis another rebound.
One less tree to deal with.
Yeah. Davis, foul line, kicks out. That's Brenniger. I'll tell you, he's having a game.
He's having a great game.
Yes, I mean, he has. That's 30-18. That was a three, I believe. And they go down to Cobra. Nice move by Cobra. And he puts it in.
He's not afraid to go in amongst
them. He's played well, keeping his cool, 30-20. Meigs throwing everything they can at him. And they get the ball down low. Again,
using their size.
There's going to be a foul on Reynolds, yeah. Reynolds did a pretty good job, Jeff. Almost took a charge, but they got him with the hold.
Yep.
And it's 30-20, 4:20 to go second quarter.
Demo coming back.
He'll come in for
going out.
Yeah. Vikings not going too deep in their bench today. Scout White will come in.
Yeah, he was in a minute ago. He's going to
get Reynolds. Because Reynolds has 2. Oh, Vikings fall asleep on that, and they get the ball into Tracy for 2. Vikings fell completely asleep as he came off a screen.
That was easy.
32-20. Nice execution by the Marauders right there. And Montgomery guarded by Bringer. Hard to say.
I was getting ready to say it fast.
Oh, they missed Montgomery wide open. And the defense, Cobra dribbles.
Oh, got him in the air. Didn't do any good.
That was Vance with the rebound. They get it down. And there's a 3-ball, no good. Rebound by the Marauders. And a nice pass down low, basket by Caden Green off a great pass by Owen Tracy to make it 34-20.
I'll say one thing. They may be big, but they see the floor.
Oh, they're
really
very well coached. I think the Vikings have a pretty good game plan for them. It's just the size factor. And there's Cobra, no good. Again, another rebound. That's Dustin Vance.
Here they come again.
Gets it out to I've been really impressed with Tracy. Tracy puts it on the deck, kicks it out. Davis for 3, no good, and a rebound by Scout White.
And I'm with you. I'll let him shoot out there all night long.
Well, I mean, I know he can put him in.
Oh, I know he can too.
But, it's better than having him inside.
Yeah. Montgomery thinks about it.
Montgomery puts some people in the air, and no good. And there is Geen with the ball. Gets it out. Ooh, could have been a travel. Bringer.
And again.
You know what? If they call a timeout, I think Coach Knight's going to say, number 32, Reed Brenniger, know where he is because he's lighting us up.
Don't let him shoot. They took a 30, so we'll stay right here. Somebody find him when he comes out of the locker room.
37-20, 2:46 to go second quarter. Bob Grillo, Jeff Packer, Penny Griller here on 98.7 WYRO.
And we can't say it enough how much we appreciate Penny stepping in and doing this. It's more difficult, as you know, with all the stuff that's supposed to make it easier.
Well, and it has the score sheets that they gave us are, I would take the scorebook anytime day of the week over this thing. And she's a CPA, Jeff.
I know.
She's kept me out of prison all these years by taking care of my money.
I'm not going to. I'm not even close. I'm going to comment on that.
I know, Jeff. You're my banker, so what does that mean? 37-20, 2:46 to go second quarter. And it was a good timeout by Coach. I talked a little bit to Coach, and he says this is a tall task here, but they were ready. They prepared hard. Looks like Landon Nelson's going to check in with Hayden Reynolds. Cobra sharp. Cobra's had a great game. Gets it to Scout White. Scout's a senior. And there's a steal. Bringer, shocker, kicks it down. Great pass. Layup by Tracy. I'm more impressed with their passing, like you said, their assist.
Yeah, they're seeing the floor really, really well. Montgomery tried to take a charge. That did not happen.
Oh, and there's a turnover almost. Yates gets it out to Cobra.
Sharp.
Cobra, no good. Rebound. Nice job by Scout White, smallest guy in the floor, to get it.
Oh, blocked again. Yates gets blocked.
And Tracy, who's just a sophomore, Jeff, looking good. They're going to be pretty good next year.
Yeah.
They lose some big pieces, but they're going to be pretty good. Brinegar is just a sophomore. Tracy's a sophomore.
There's still some big pieces sitting over there on the bench.
Yeah. And there's Tracy, no good. Rebound up and in by number 34, Aaron Tobin, a 6'6 senior, to make it 41-20. You know, Jeff, you just got to kind of wonder what you do against this.
I don't have any. I mean, if you've got 2 or 3 6'5" guys, I'll tell you what you do, but we don't.
Doing kind of a matchup 2-3 right now. Maybe a 3-2. It's hard to tell. Kind of a 1-2-2. I mean, they're doing a good job.
They disguise it well.
Nice Euro by Cobra and misses. Rebound.
Guess who?
That is Vance. That's Vance. Vance gets it out. There's Tracy.
Oh, missed him coming down the middle.
The Vikings have as tall as guys as they can have in here. There's a timeout by Coach Davis.
See what he's going to take here.
I was talking to Rod, and Rod knows this guy, and he says, this team right here, he thinks is a Final Four team.
You think? Huh. That might be. They're the best team I've seen this year so far.
Yeah, best team I've seen this year so far.
Yep. Let's talk a little bit about upcoming. What do you know about Logan?
Logan will be a good team, always well coached, and just my opinion, mine only. I still think, and you and I have talked, I think it's the hardest gym to shoot in anywhere. I don't know if it's a shooting background.
I agree with you totally, completely.
And we don't want to talk about that too much in front of the kids to get in their heads, but Vikings have struggled there.
Oh, yeah, always. Even when Andy was playing, they struggled shooting in there.
Well, the rims were tighter then because they were still new.
They were still That's right.
Yeah. That was a long time ago. That was like 16 years ago. It's hard to believe.
Yeah.
41-20, 1 minute to go, second quarter. You know what I've been impressed with these guys is they're extremely patient.
Oh, yeah.
I've been impressed with the Vikings play. They played hard. They've gotten good shots. They just don't really have an answer for this.
No.
Oh, and then just what was
Just
that?
like that.
We call that
And one. And that might be on Reynolds again.
We call that, we have a play, we call that Buckeye, and our point guard goes that way looking for a three coming off an elevator screen, and that guard just hesitates and goes, and that is exactly what Tracy did right there.
That was on Reynolds, and that is his third, brings Chase Moore back in.
Vikings not a lot of size, and it's certainly being exploited. And Tacey, the fine guard, a sophomore, misses, and Luke Dimmel gets the rebound, and he gets it out to Cobra Sharp. And Vikings would have a good game plan. They got to keep the ball in low and get the ball outside like that. And Nelson misses. They get the rebound. Vikings are pressing, but they're not having much trouble breaking it. Cobra Sharp dribbles around. He takes a shot. No good. Rebound. That is Vance.
Montgomery steals it.
Josh. Good job by Josh.
And there's a kick. That'll stay Viking ball. 21 seconds left first half. 43-20 Marauders.
Been a lot of action, Jeff.
Yes, there has. It's hard to keep up with this one.
It's an easy game to broadcast, though, because there's a lot of movement.
Oh, yeah.
A nice job by Cobra getting inside and puts it up and in. And Vikings are picking up. Cobra just keeping his cool, keeping within himself.
Oh, yeah.
They got Cobra now, Jeff, on Davis. Landon. Oh, what a nice job by their point guard. Misses. And rebounded. Good job by Moore. And that'll be the end of the first half. It's 43-22. We'll be back in
about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zimmer Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zim Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit VCNBfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Back at Vinton County High School, we got our pep band out there doing a great job, Jeff. Crowd's fired up, but it's been pretty much all Meigs here, 43-21.
That might be a whole band, Bob. I'm not sure.
That is.
I think that's the whole band.
It's great, and they're having a good time. They're running around the gym. They're racing. Get some of these guys out for cross country and track, Jeff.
Really?
Okay. We got stats here, Jeff. You want to do them? You want me to do them?
You go ahead.
Let's start for the visiting Marauders. They're led right now by Reed Briganer, and he has got 12 points. He's been everywhere. Owen Tracy, their point guard, has 12. Davis has got 5, 4 for Geen, 4 for Vance, and 4 for Aaron Tobin. So pretty balanced scoring. 1 and 2 for we'll figure that out in a minute. 4 for Brady Davis. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys scoring so far. The Vikings are led right now. Cobra Sharp having a great game, 9 points. Josh Montgomery with 5. 3 for Jace Moore. 3 for Nash Yates. And 2 for Hayden Reynolds. Unfortunately for the Vikings, Reynolds is the only person in foul trouble in the whole game, but he's got 3.
He's got 3, yeah.
And he was doing a great job. He had 2 blocks. And Meigs, no foul trouble whatsoever, just 2 total fouls. So the Vikings have the possession arrow, I think. Can you see it over there, Jeff?
Nope.
But anyway, Jeff, the Vikings, what do they got to do to get back in this week?
There's only one thing you can do with the way it is. I mean, it's speed versus size.
Yeah.
So if they can out-quick them, maybe. But right now, the size is just overwhelming for the Vikings.
And that's what Pink Floyd, who's one of the great basketball minds of Southeast Ohio, watches all the games, retired teacher from Logan. He was saying this is a great game to watch because you got speed versus the size of Meigs. And Vikings just going to have to come out and press and see what happens.
Unfortunately, too, I mean, Meigs is big, but they're also quick.
Yeah, you know.
They're not slow.
And they're a hard team to press because you got Tracy, a great guard. You can bring Davis down at 6'8" to handle the ball.
Yeah, they can handle the ball. That's right.
So, I mean, they're a tough team to stop.
Yeah, it really is. While we're talking, Wednesday night, do you have a JV game Wednesday night? Southeastern.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Wednesday night, the girls will be back in action. There'll be 2. Bob's JV undefeated squad at 6-0, having played 3 games. Having played 3 games.
3-0.
And then the varsity girls will take on Southeastern.
Well, Southeastern's girls are very, very good. They have 2 nice post players inside. And their JV team, the team that I beat last night, their Southeastern's JV team beat them in overtime the other day.
Oh, okay.
Should be 2 good games.
Yeah. Well, and some connections there, too. You know, a couple of Southeastern girls have
Coach Ruckel used to coach here. Now he's at Southeastern. His 2 girls are very good players in the post. And
I think between the 2 of them, one game, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, they had 30, and the game before that they had 29 between them. So.
Right, and I think the girls play River Valley on it's a tough schedule because we got Logan Saturday. I think we have River Valley Monday. I had so many games in a row I can't figure it out. But River Valley just lost in overtime to Alexander, who killed us. They lost to River Valley lost to Alexander by 2 the other day.
Okay.
And then the boys, it doesn't get any easier for them as well. So.
Yeah, they get Logan Saturday. I think Brian and I have 1 game next week, and you and I have none. We have the girls' game on Wednesday with Southeastern, and then there's nothing else for the week. We get a little bit of break, and then I think we're back to 3 games the week after and 2 games the week of Christmas. So
we appreciate BMG putting us on in Total Media, Jeff. So.
Yeah, we do. We appreciate all the sponsors. Brian's been really good to step up and help us while you're coaching girls to do girls with me. So we really appreciate everybody that's kind of stepped up. We appreciate the filming guys. I mean, I don't know what we'd do without them. Because you and I certainly couldn't do it.
Well, I'm struggling a little bit with everything right now. So it's okay.
I understand. When I get this stuff to work, I just tell myself, you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Right.
And for the coaches show, we got pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So.
And the coaches show, I was told we're going to bring that back for football. So we have some sponsors for it. So that'll be back.
That'll be good
During football season.
We enjoyed that.
It was good, and I think you had an opportunity to focus on all sports, and Coach Games was great in saying, hey, it's not just football.
Yep.
Let's focus on the other ones.
Well, and I think, Marcus has been around a long time, but I'm not sure a lot of people know Marcus, and we had a chance to really get to know him a little more.
One of the most entertaining people I've ever been around, and I coached with him, and just a great guy, also a wrestling coach, and got several of his wrestlers, from what I understand, are getting some free ride offers to go wrestle.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's good.
The one that we interviewed, I'm trying to think of his name.
Travis Bucklow.
Yeah, he won again the other day. So
yeah. He was telling me about some of the schools, and another wrestler was telling me, and let's just go to another school in wrestling. The young lady from Jackson won the state sophomore and junior year, goes to a wrestling match, a college wrestling match, the biggest one in the nation, and wins it.
Yes.
Beating an Iowa wrestler. So how recruited is she going to be?
Yeah, I imagine she can pretty well write her own ticket.
Yes,
what do you think?
NIL money, Jeff.
Yes, NIL. It's all about NIL these days.
And I was reading the other day that Quinn Evers is debating whether to go in the NFL draft or to go to a Big Ten school for $20 million. Now, he already got $1 million when he came to Ohio State from Texas.
Yeah.
And he got another $1 million when he went back to Texas.
Yeah.
So he's done pretty well with the NIL.
I read today that he's going to Oregon.
I've read that too.
And my goodness, would they welcome him with open arms?
I'm sure that they would. 43-22, Meigs leads at the end of the first half.
And we're just about to start the third quarter.
It will be Buckeye ball. So I'm sure Coach Kite's saying, listen, guys, we got to get more than one shot.
Yep.
Either that or we got to just take unbelievably good shots, which they have.
They've not taken a lot of bad shots.
Yeah, you got to take good shots and make them, because you're not going to get many second chances.
No, not at all.
The Vikings are going with their starters. That'll be Montgomery, Yates, Sharp, Reynolds, and Dimmel.
Yep.
And Meigs will do the same thing. They're going to go with Caden Green, Tracy, Brinegar, Davis, and we'll get the other one here in a minute. I believe that is Vance.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, Vance. And Montgomery.
Nice ball fake.
Montgomery's very fundamental.
Played a lot of basketball at a
Yes,
young
he has.
age.
Jeff, that shot got blocked mid-air.
Yes.
And it wasn't goaltending. It got blocked mid-air after it left his hands. Vikings are now they're still playing man. Vikings trying hard to get the ball down low. A little sky hook by Davis. You just can't stop it.
I mean, 8 inches? Giving up 8 inches there?
43-24. Montgomery, great with the head fake. Gets it up to Yates. They're in a 2-3 right now, matchup 2-3. Montgomery. There's Yates for 3. No good. Yates gets the rebound, knocks it off. That should be Viking ball.
Nope.
Oh, that was
I think when he jumped, he was already out of bounds.
They called Tim Duncan the big fundamental. I call Josh Montgomery the little fundamental.
The little fundamental.
Very fundamental.
Yep, he's very fundamental.
And they're just making sure the possession arrow was correct.
Okay.
7:02 third quarter. Vikings trail 45-20.
There's a steal by Sharp.
22. And Cobra, there's going to shoot 3. And that was a ill-advised foul on Tracy. And Coach Davis not happy with that.
No.
And you put the Vikings, you don't ever want to jinx anybody. The Vikings' best free throw shooter at the line. When I'm on the bench with the varsity girls, they say, Bob, this pitcher never misses a free throw. And they almost always miss one. And Cobra puts that one in. 45-23. Going to shoot the second one here. Makes it. Got every inch of that paint on the rim.
Not much left on the rim.
45-24. Marauders lead. 6:56 mark of the third quarter, and Cobra hits all three. 45-20.
And here's exactly what you said. They're pressing.
Got to. You have to. It's Bringer. Crosses over. Pretty good ball. Oh, what a move by the sophomore. Puts it up and in. Reed
may want to go back and get part of his clothing. That
yes,
he left
part of his lingerie was left on the ground right there, as one of the announcers used to say.
There's Reynolds going strong.
Nice job by Reynolds taking it to the basket. 47-27. Hayden takes it up. They break the press, getting it out to Geen. Oh, a dunk! Donkarewski!
There's one.
There it is, Donkarewski. And that was by Dustin Vance. 49-27. The youngsters in here like that.
Yeah.
Sharp puts it on the deck.
Gets his pocket pick.
And he gets his pocket picked by Reynolds. He gets it down to Dimmel, and he puts it up. Nice job by Reynolds. 49-29 steal. Vikings press is doing some pretty good work right now, and I think it's what Coach Kite needed to do.
Yeah, that's all he can do.
That's all he can do. You're right. They get the ball down the corner. Oh, they missed a
wide
wide open.
Here's another one.
The finger roll by Davis.
That's the second one for him.
51-29. The big guy moves well.
Yes, he does.
He kind of reminds me of the guy from Denver. He's except he moves better. And then he gets
got him wide open.
Nice pass. It could be another dunk, but Brinegar can't hang on.
Yep. Let him just a little too far.
That was a nice look, though, by Davis to Brinegar.
Yes, it was. So back comes Reynolds for the Vikings. Sharp, Reynolds.
Gets it out. There's Montgomery. A nice
Another
head fake,
ball
Josh.
fake. Josh, you're in the trees now, buddy.
There's
another steal.
And up and in by Tracy. 53-29.
I think Davis might have wanted that one as an alley-oop.
I think he wanted to use. Cobra puts it on the deck.
Nice finger roll by Cobra.
Good. Nice job by Dimmel putting it up.
Yep,
Dimmel hasn't played basketball for a year or two, but hasn't missed much, Jeff. He's really showing some stuff.
Here we go again.
There's no dunk, but a nice pass inside to Geen. Geen's a 6'4" guard. I'm confident he could have dunked it if he wanted to.
3 passes, Bob, and they're down the floor.
The ball didn't hit the floor. That's the way it's drawn up, and you're trying to break a press.
Yep, that's the way it's supposed to work.
55-31. Montgomery, the little fundamental, puts it in, and the Vikings are going to take a timeout to make it 55-34.
And he took a 30, so we'll stay right here.
And
Bob, we're talking about Meigs being fundamental. I mean, the Vikings are being outgunned, but they're not breaking. You know what I'm saying? They're not going nuts. They're not getting in foul trouble.
They're playing a bad game. They just the size is just too big a factor. But Meigs extremely disciplined, and I'm more impressed with their passing.
Me too. How they see the floor, I really am. You know, you got a kid that's over 6'5", 6'6", bringing the ball down and doing it well. You have issues.
6'8", actually.
Yeah, 6'8". And I was thinking your 6'4" guard. There's another one.
Yeah.
You know.
And they bring in off the bench a 6'6" guy.
Yeah, he's just a small guy.
Just a little guy, Tobin. They get
Here they go. There's 2 passes.
Nice
and
pass.
One more and a layup.
No dunk. But it's 57-34. Jeff, of course, the biggest dunk in history. Eli Griffith. Yates for 3, in and out.
You can still find that called by you on YouTube if you look hard.
Jeff, that's somehow we came up with the term Dunkarewski.
Dunkarewski.
I'm not sure how that came out, but it did.
It was a great time. I won't forget that.
Great game.
There's another inside move and a little finger roll and another rebound. And it will be Marauder ball.
It is 57-34, Meigs. They call play 2. And they get it back out to Davis. Davis steps back.
Thought about it.
They get it to him in the middle. Takes a little jumper, no good. Rebound, good screen by Yates. Man, he displaced some people.
Yes, he did.
You know, when you're smaller, you got to do that. Just a great job boxing by Yates. Yates knows these guys because, you know, his dad's a football coach down there. 3:25 to go third quarter. Vikings down by 23.
23, yeah. Missed him. Had him. Marauders with the ball. They walk away from the big guy and let him take an open shot.
Cobra's just a great rebounder,
Yes, he
Jeff,
is.
for his size. And he takes it down, gets it out to Reynolds. Reynolds puts it on the deck, kicks it out. That was blocked.
That was more. He
gets his own
back.
block
That was
again.
blocked.
Now they're going to call a foul on that one. That foul.
Not sure about that one, Bob.
No, I'm not either. That foul will be on Tobin. You know, you got to give Moore all the credit. Moore's about 6'1". All the credit in the world, gets the rebound, and he went up with it.
Yep.
Dimmel and White will
come back, yep. I imagine some of those young players over on the varsity bench are going, no, don't look at me.
I still remember we were having our reunion, our 50th year reunion of our sectional champion. I remember our coach looking down the bench. He saw me and a couple other guys. He looked down again, and he sat back down. He must not have liked what he saw. 57-34, Brenninger's back in.
Yep.
And out goes our fine point guard, Owen Tracy. They do lose a good deal, but they'll still be strong.
Yes, they will.
Brenniger and Tracy are back.
Vikings back in a man.
Well, that's going to have to stay in it.
Yes, I think so.
They
missed him.
Oh, they get it to him now.
That time.
Good job by Moore, and up and in. That's Brenniger.
Brenniger again. Doing garbage duty, just picking up a loose ball.
If we're mispronouncing it, we apologize. Rebound.
Oh, they didn't see him.
Oh, Coach Kite says Travel City.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They get it down low.
You're making up. Reynolds with the steal.
They play very good defense,
Yes,
too.
they do.
The Vikings have, too. Just the size advantage has just been too much. They got White trapped in the corner, but he does a good job getting it out of there. They're just doubling, Jeff. They're just trapping, calling it a blitz, basically, is what you call it. Fade away by Cobra. Rebound. They get it out. Could see some showtime here. And up and in. Just good passing, Jeff, down the lane. Touch passes.
Big guy running the floor.
Finished by Davis. As you said, Jeff, ball's not hitting the deck much.
And there's another
a steal by Davis. He's taking it down himself. Turnover. Moore gets it like a quarterback, throws a nice pass to Cobra. Cobra puts it up and in. 61-37. Brenniger gets it over to Davis. Goes baseline. Having a little trouble getting the handles on it underneath, and there's going to be a foul. Scout White giving up to, that was, who is that, Jeff? Shoot.
I can't.
That was.
Ends in a 4, 34.
34, Tobin 6'6". Scout's giving up 10 inches.
Yeah. Every bit.
Every bit.
And that's being very generous for Scout.
He hung in there, but no, and puts it up and in. That's Tobin.
Good lands. Is there a weakness on this team? They shoot free throws well. They're big. They're under control.
Jeff, they are going to lose. They are losing. Most are just, they have two back, these guys that have played tonight.
Yeah. Makes the second one as well. That makes it 63-37.
1:08 to go. Third quarter. Reynolds is going to bring it. And again, now they're in an extended 2-3. Get it to Cobra. Cobra at the foul line.
Almost gets his pocket pick. And
misses.
Nope.
Rebound, Briggener. Oh, what a Euro step. Throw up Europe and Asia right there, Jeff.
That was everything.
He might have even taken that across at a couple other continents. Yeah. What a move. And there's going to be an injured player, Reynolds.
Oh, Reynolds has twisted an ankle or something.
Yeah, and so Montgomery will replace him. Good job by the official, Jeff.
Yes, they are. They're doing a great job. This would be hard to ref.
This would be hard. 65-37. There's a lot of action, Jeff, and Meigs are just playing half-court defense.
Yeah.
Now they're just kind of disguising it again. Scout White Scout gets it down to Cobra. There's going to be a
There's a
foul
shove.
called. That foul will be on Dustin Vance. Geen will come back in. 65-35.
65-37.
Yes, I'm sorry, Jeff. 28-point lead.
18 seconds left, third quarter.
Moore thinks about it. Doesn't take it. Montgomery will take it. Josh misses. Davis gets the rebound. Stripped away. Good hustle by Moore. Foul on
That's
Dimmel.
going to be on Dimmel, yeah. Looked like a little scrum going on.
Well, Dimmel thought there was a loose ball. He'd take it and go 6. The guy's the master. Defensive lineman going for touchdowns off fumbles.
Yep, wrong sport, Luke.
Yeah, he had a great career, Jeff.
Yes, he did.
Really good career. The
Yes,
trainer looking at the ankle of Reynolds. And there's a 3 by Brenniger, no good. Rebound by Dimmel. Dimmel, long shot, no good at the end of 3. It's 65-37.
We'll take a timeout and be back in 60 seconds.
Baby, Ramey's Homes is all shook up over our low rock bottom prices. One of America's most popular manufactured and modular homes. Ramey's Homes has the largest selection of quality built to manufactured homes in southern Ohio with the most flexible terms available. Don't be cruel, hurry to Ramey's Mobile Homes, 7 miles west of MacArthur on Route 50 and 2 miles south of Chillicothe on US 23, baby. And we'll see you there, teddy bear.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Grange, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Meigs has the ball, starting the fourth quarter. It's been all Meigs. Jacob Thacker's in the game.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, Jacob
Look who
Thacker.
he gets to guard.
Oh, he gets the guard. And you know what? I like him on that guy. Jacob's, I'll say something about him in a minute. And there's Davis for 3. Jeff, I coached a lot of these guys. We won that Cobra State Championship Division II, beating Dublin Kaufman. And there's Greer for 3, the left-hander. They got some of his subs in. He's got a lot of his subs in.
He's
Thacker,
got a lot of subs.
Nelson, Montgomery, Yates, and Greer. And there's a long-distance 3. No good. Rebound by Jacob Thacker. I told him, I said, of all the kids I've ever coached, if I could have someone be my teammate, I could choose, it would be Jacob Thacker. I'm not saying that because of you, just a perfect teammate. And let's see if they do it. There, no, he doesn't dunk it. Brenniger did not. 70-37. Let's see if he may go to the bench, Jeff, for their team.
He might.
Vikings have, pretty much. They get the ball over to Yates.
Well, I appreciate you saying that about Jacob.
Oh, he's great. And there he is, taking a 3. Get in there, big guy. Yes, sir! Jacob Thacker.
Jacob Thacker.
Young Thack Daddy.
Yeah.
Makes it 70-40. Davis. That's Geen. Davis for 3 again.
Count it.
Drains it. Landon Nelson all over him. He's going to go to his bench, I think. And he's going to bring in some guys. So it's 73-40. Jeff, running clock now? You got to get 2 more.
You got to get 2 more.
Yates. Rebound by Thacker. He's a rebounding machine out there, Jeff. Nice pass inside to Yates from Greer. It's going to be Viking ball.
Yes, it is. In's going to come.
Number 12, Brady Davis, senior.
Booth in for Vinton County.
Who's coming in, Jeff?
Booth.
Ricky Booth.
Is it Ricky or Owen? Anyway, it's Booth.
Yates. No good block. Greer. 73-40.
Marauders slowing it down.
They got a lot of seniors, Jeff. We were incorrect. They got a lot of seniors.
Do they? Okay.
And there's a little finger roll, no good, and Landon Nelson gets a rebound.
You're right. He about fell. Yates for 3, nothing.
Floor appears to be very slick. Vikings have emptied their bench. Peyton Ousley will come in for Nash Yates. Good game by Nash. Let's see if Coach Davis is going to his bench here. He
is.
With a 73-40 lead.
You probably can afford to do that.
I think so.
Yeah.
They get the ball down. There's a 3 ball, no good. Peyton Ousley with the rebound. Leader of the student section in most of the girls' games. Does a good job.
He is.
Jacob Thacker with a Euro.
Might have got away with a big walk right there, maybe to Hamden. There's one.
There's going to be a foul on the floor. Meigs bringing in 2 new guys. So in the ball game will come number 14, Luke Enright, a sophomore.
And number 4.
Number 4 is Griffin Hudson, a sophomore. So basically, DeWeese is in there as senior. And number 34, Aaron Tobin. I think he's emptied his bench. And there's no good.
Oh, what a tip.
Almost
didn't
a
go.
tip. Thacker had a nice take. Greer got up. And
I think that foul's going to be on Greer. Yep. Well, and I mean, okay, the game's a little bit out of hand, but also you play again tomorrow.
Yes.
So.
Not a good back-to-back series, Jeff.
Not sure I would want to play Meigs and Logan back-to-back.
No,
that's the way it's going to work.
Me either. Logan, deceiving record. They just play in a tough conference.
Yes, they do.
Couldn't find one down here because of their size. Great school, great rivalry between
yes.
you. Love it. Always loved Logan. And then, Chris Peyton Ousley knocks the ball away. It'll be Viking ball, but they have to play Pickerington Central, Upper Arlington, Reynoldsburg, schools like that. It makes it tough.
Yeah.
Marietta's leaving.
Yeah, I think they've seen enough.
Pretty
sure they've seen enough.
Booth's sister, the point guard on the girls' team, Landon Nelson, thinks about it.
Thought about it.
There's Booth.
He played well in a JV game.
Yes, he got some handles. There's Thacker for 3. Oh my, Jeff! What did you, Jeff? That's like you strumming. That's like you strumming the guitar. Oh my, 73-43. Where did he get that, Jeff?
And then he knocks the ball out of bounds on defense.
And in will come 2 freshmen that I also coach. This will be, that'll be Jake Maxwell and Brody Maynard. And these 2 are, keep an eye on those guys. So out goes Ousley and Nelson. So we have basically your JV team, Jeff.
Yep, just about.
And rebound by Thacker. He's having a great game. He gets it to Jake Nelson, gets it over to Greer. The left-hander puts it on the deck, gets it back out to Thacker. Thacker, there is Greer for 3, and it's good.
It's raining threes, Bob.
It is raining threes. 3:37 mark to go of the 4th. 73-46. Young Vikings playing well. There's a 3 by Meigs, no good. Rebound. Vikings really hustling. There's going to be a foul up and in. That was Griffin Hudson, a sophomore. Looks like
Meigs bench excited for him to score.
Sitting right there.
Yeah.
So puts it in.
Always good to see a youngster get a score in a varsity game, Bob.
Right. So Griffin Hudson will shoot and puts it in to make it 76-46. So the Vikings hanging around that 30 mark. Maxwell, he can handle it. Get the ball to Greer. Thacker's jumping up and down over there. He's feeling it. Get it to him. Get him the rock.
Comes a pick.
Puts it on the deck. Gets it to Booth. Booth to Maxwell. Maxwell takes a 3. Jake shot.
Look, a little shot. A little short.
Ball comes out. Meigs has it. This is DeWeese. There's a 3 ball. No good. Good job by Jake Maxwell screening out.
And I think they're going to call a foul.
I'll call that on, I believe.
Brody Davis.
Actually, a great job by Jake screening out.
Yes.
Might have had a little of the shirt, but they saw
Nobody
they
saw that.
Davis.
He had a lot of the shirt.
Yeah. Maxwell looking for Maynard, and then it gets it back to Maxwell. Jake for three. No good. Rebound.
Geesh.
There's going to be a
That's
travel.
got to be a walk. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that. You make great effort, and you just...
Yeah, and you fall down, and it's a walk.
So Brody Maynard will take it out. Brody and Maxwell can light it up. And Brody and Maxwell and Jake were three guys ahead. I had Greer, too. So there we go. They get the ball to Booth. Booth kicks it out to Greer. Greer in the corner. There's Maynard. No good. Good job by Greer hustling to get that rebound. They get it to Maxwell. Booth from top of the key. No good. Rebound by Maxwell, the freshman.
Right now the Vikings are out rebounding them.
Yes, they are. They get it to Thacker. Thacker.
He thought about it.
He's
going
strong.
up. Oh,
Thacker
block.
gets that one blocked. Nice move right there.
Oh, there's a block.
There's a block by Brody Maynard. Booth gets it. Kicks it. There's Brody Maynard for three. No good.
Just a little outside.
And coming in now will be Caden Green, and he will replace DeWeese.
He played a little earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, Green.
So.
Really, Jeff, they lose quite a bit. Carson Davis, by the way, is just a junior.
Okay.
They get the ball down low. There should be a travel. That should be a travel.
Oh, he did. That's what he called.
He called a travel. This guy called a foul. That guy called a travel. We'll get the travel.
It was a travel because I saw it.
Penny said it was a travel.
Yeah, had to be.
If I see it, it's pretty big.
Yeah, Penny said if she sees it, she knows basketball.
I'm going to say she knows
She's
basketball
seen a lot of it.
very well.
Greer puts it on the deck.
Oh, hold on to it, Greer.
Gets it out. There's Maynard. There's going to be a foul up top on Brady Davis.
Yep. Still 76-46. Vikings trail. 1:10 left in your contest.
Been maybe the quickest game, Jeff, I think I can ever recall that we broadcast.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot of games that have been this fast.
There hasn't been a lot of fouls. And Maynard, nice move by Brody, kicks it out to.
Oh, he's thinking about it again.
Kicks it out. Good job by Maynard to get that handle. Thacker gets it. Somebody's got to. There's Ricky Booth.
Good ball
Left-hander,
movement.
great ball movement by the young Vikings.
Yes, for this young group.
See if they go for no shot, but they're not. Yeah, the Meigs bench is saying no shot, but players, I'm sure they got that message. 76-46.
Well, and you know the difficulties of saying that now. These kids want to play, and they want to score too. That makes it hard. I understand.
I understand too. But Jake Maxwell with the ball. Booth. Lots of guards out there for the Vikings. Maynard, Euro step, stolen. Stolen by Greer.
Back.
You can't stop Greer. Greer, he's all over.
He's a hustling machine, isn't
he? Really is.
I remember him in football. So at the end of the game, 76-46. We'll be back with end-of-game stats and hopefully spend a couple minutes with Coach Kite in about 4 minutes.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally, and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zimmer Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zen Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Our family works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Grange, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Back at Vinton County High School, Bob Griller, Jeff Thacker, Penny Griller here on 98.7 WYRO. Thank everyone for listening. We'll get final stats. Hopefully you get Coach Kite up here. But for the Vikings, who went down to a very good Meigs Marauders. Very good. 76-46 for the victorious Marauders. They were led by Reed Brenniger, 20 points. Davis was 17. Those guys are both back. And their point guard, Ray, who's also back, had 14 points. Tracy, I'm sorry. And well-balanced scoring. Tobin had 8. They had Vance with 6. Brady Davis with 2. Geen with 6. And Griffin Hudson with 3. Jeff, so pretty well-balanced right there.
Yes.
And for the Vikings, led in scoring tonight by Cobra Sharp with 14. Josh Montgomery with 8. Jacob Thacker off the bench with 6. Luke Dimmel was 6. Luke did a nice job inside with all these tall timber. Harold Reynolds, Harold would like that. Hayden Reynolds with 4.
Harold would love that.
Yeah, he would. He injured his ankle. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Jace Moore with 4. Nash H with 3. See who I left out. Scout White did not score, but the Vikings 46 and the Meigs Marauders
76.
So a good game. We'll see if Coach Kite comes out. I think Coach Kite had as good a game plan as you could have. Just size was huge.
Yeah.
We also got, pretty good crowd here. Had the pep band and pretty impressive here. So it was nice, Jeff. So the Vikings, you're saying, have who they got next? The boys, Jeff?
The boys are tomorrow with Logan.
Logan, that's right.
Yeah, that's that all-day affair. And then we have you guys back. We have the girls again on Wednesday when they will take on the Southeastern Panthers. There are 2 games, correct?
That's correct.
And it is full games.
Full games, that's correct.
Yeah, so We'll probably get to game time 7-ish, 7:15, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm guessing.
The girls both play the JV. Girls both play the JVs play and the varsity play tomorrow against Logan.
Right.
And
middle school both play, boys and girls.
Right. Boys and girls.
Middle school boys and girls are playing pretty well.
Playing very, very well. And then on Monday, the girls have River Valley.
Right.
And those were two great games last year, each decided by a point. And then, as you said, Jeff, they got Wednesday. Yeah. So a lot of games for the girls here over the holidays.
Well, and I think, and we commented on it, the first girls game that Brian and I did. We had one game in November, which rarely happens, and then we have 10 in December. I think, staff was trying to say, let's get this thing front-loaded so we don't have to fight weather all the time. So we've got 11 by the end of December. I think we have 4 in January and 5 in February.
Yeah, and it's the girls' game season, of course, starts sooner. But, again, appreciate 98.7 Total Media, BMG, putting this on, and all the sponsors, and really do appreciate it. Hopefully Coach Kite will get up here. You want to take another commercial break here?
I'm going to watch just for a second because he's normally pretty quick about coming out. I mean, you played well, kids. What else are you going to say?
I mean, really, you just, that's something, you look at their roster, 6'8", 6'6", 6'5", 6'5", 6'4", you can't teach that.
No.
You can't teach that.
Not at all. Not at all. But you can try to coach it, and he did a fairly good job.
Well, with Meigs, Jeff, I mean, that's a team that's going to go a long way. Like you said, I'm not sure what their weaknesses are.
Yeah.
Vinton's going to be they are a fine team. That's a tough team to play. Vikings will have to go down there and play.
Oh, yeah. Well, and any good coach is going to exploit exactly what Meigs did, their size.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of it, so you either beat them with quickness or you figure out a way to compensate for lack of size.
Right. And they had the right game plan, Jeff. They really did. You got to play man. You got to press them. Hope they turn the ball over a little bit.
And the press did work for a little while.
It did. And, so that's what he had, the right game plan. So we'll see if he's going to come out here in a minute.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we take another 2 minutes, and then if he doesn't come out, we'll just change the order here. So we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur. A business owned and operated locally and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics. It's Zen Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken down vehicle with Zen Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zen Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, back at Vinton County High School, still waiting on Coach Kite to come out. Not sure, if he'll be able to make it today, and we understand that.
Sure.
But game, Meigs just dominated from the scratch. You can learn stuff from this game, you just got to, you're just going to run into teams like that. And a team like this, I think, has a chance. And, again, they've realigned. I don't know what Meigs is division-wise, but they've realigned all the teams. I'm not big on having like 7 divisions in basketball and football and all that,
But there are.
then the girls have gone to 4, Jeff, Division
Yes.
4.
Yep.
And I think that's based on population, past history of winning. I think there's some economic factors in there.
Sure.
So
It used to be based on the number of males in the school.
it's not. That's one of the
it's not
factors,
anymore.
I think, but there's many other ones.
Yes.
So that's probably good. I don't know what the boys are. I think they're 4 as well, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know as either.
Meigs may be smaller, and that's pretty good for them.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and we're long past football season, but congratulations to the Ironton Tigers winning the state.
Oh, Jeff, did you watch that game?
I did watch most of it.
Terry was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think he's a Missouri recruit, so
Yeah, he's a
I might become a Missouri fan.
Hey, I'm going to have to watch the Missouri games if we can get them. I don't know how we do it.
What a machine that guy. He was kind of reminiscent of the Ohio State wide receiver.
Right.
Who didn't get the ball in the Michigan game.
At all.
That one, yeah. That
Yeah, I have multiple questions for the coaching staff.
and with many parts, subparts A through Z.
Yeah, like
right?
you guys used to question me all the time.
Well, that's the attorney coming out.
Here's question 1 with 12 subparts,
Yeah.
and then 10 more subparts after that.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, you want to take another break and see if he's coming out? Or?
Here he comes.
Here he comes. So
I'll hand this to him, and you just stay right where you are. How's that?
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do it?
We don't have a lot of cords, so go easy.
Hello, Coach. Thank you. Coach Keitch joining us now. Thank you for coming up, Coach. Appreciate it.
No problem.
And just a tough one tonight. And I think your kids battled. Just a lot of size on that team.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a really good team. They got size, they got skill, they're really well coached. Coach Davis does a great job there. I feel like they pretty much beat us in every phase. They out rebounded us, they out executed us, they out coached us. I'll take that one. That's on me.
Well, it's hard to. It's like I told Jeff. There's something you can't teach, and that's 6'8", 6'5", 6'6". But I thought their point guard was huge for them today. I mean, he makes a big difference in that ball club. I mean, I think you had a perfect game plan trying to press him and stuff. But that kid was pretty smooth, and you bring a 6'8" guy to help with the pressure. It's tough to do that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was spread around tonight for them. Brenniger, Davis, Tracy. They did a lot of good stuff.
And I thought they moved the ball very, very well. Ball didn't touch the floor a couple times, and their defenses just playing different kind of zones right out there. You're really hard to pick them up. They're changing even during a possession.
Yeah, I mean, they're long, so those zones are tough. I'll be honest. I thought we got decent looks.
Yes,
from
I thought
guys
you did too.
From guys that we wanted shooting it, and they just didn't go down. That happens.
Yeah, I thought you guys. We said that at the end of the first half. I don't think you can get better shots. You weren't getting a lot of second chance opportunities with the size.
Well, and that's the thing. They kind of everybody thinks they're big, so you got to speed up the game. Well, they want to play fast also.
Yeah.
So they're going to grab clean rebounds off of your misses, and their guys sprint the floor well. You got to get back. You can't hover. Like I said, we didn't make the plays that we needed to make to win that tonight, and that's like I said, I'll take full responsibility for that. We got to get guys in better positions to do things.
What division did they go to in the new alignment?
They're with us. They're D4.
D4. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's where the girls went as well. Okay. All right. Well, it doesn't. The schedule. I mean, you're the athletic director.
I did it to myself.
No, you got these guys, and you got Logan tomorrow. It's a pretty tough turnaround, pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, the bad news is, we got to turn around and play a game again tomorrow. But the good news is, we get to turn around and play a game tomorrow and try to get this, the bad taste out of our mouth.
Exactly. You didn't know much about Logan yet?
A little. I actually got a scrimmage film that they were a part of, so I do have a little bit. I did get to see them a little bit. They're big. Not big. They're tall, big. They're not as physical as Meigs is, but they are tall. They've got some length. They got some skilled guys.
You did a great job with Keith Myers putting this together because you got games going on all day. You got buses. It's like it's unbelievable what you've done.
Yeah, we've got a bus going up and down 93 pretty much all day. So hopefully people come out and watch a day of basketball. You can see every Vinton County team and every Logan team.
I saw you had the buses going 4 times, and the students can get a ride back. The coaches allowed to be on there too, because I need a ride back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They might leave me if we don't win, though, so it's okay.
Just to make sure you don't miss those times.
I won't. Coach, we appreciate all you do, and I thought your kids gave a valiant effort. There was no quitting. I thought you had some good play from some of your guys off the bench as well.
Yeah. I mean, those younger guys, we're trying to get them some looks too, and I thought they played well in the fourth.
We're trying to figure out where Jacob Thacker hit those 2 threes. It might have been his dad when he was playing as a lead guitarist in a rock band with that guitar and all.
Yeah. It was nice to see Jacob get out there and knock a couple of shots down. He's been kind of passive offensively at times, so it's nice to see him get a little more aggressive.
That's awesome. Well, Coach, thank you for coming up. I know it's always tough, but you've always been a gentleman coming out, and we appreciate you. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thanks, Coach. Fun day tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Well, and I have to correct you. I'm not his dad. I'm his grandfather.
Well, Jeff, I'm giving you a compliment. You don't look 68 years old.
I'm not. You are.
Oh, that's right. You're 67.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're much more immature than I've ever been. So.
No way.
Yes.
Do you want me to put Penny on the air to discuss this?
Who's more immature, Penny? Really? Yeah. Okay. She knows the answer to that. Let's not go public with that. All right. Okay. All right, Jeff.
All right. Well, we appreciate everybody taking the time. We appreciate the guys coming up and helping us with the stream. Actually, they're doing the stream. You and I couldn't do it in a heartbeat. So for tonight, Bob Grillo, Penny Grillo, Jeff